This day the old man was digging a tunnel to break out of prison when he was delighted to find that the roots of plants had appeared in the soil and was overflowing with excitement, which meant that the distance to the ground was no longer far away and that perhaps if he dug for a few more months, he would be able to successfully break out of prison. Ecstatic, Nick turned back to get a chisel, but then the sand above his head began to fall off. The old man tried to retreat, but it was too late. The falling rocks quickly buried him. Nick immediately crawled to the front and hurriedly brushed off the debris on his body and carried the old man back to the cell. But the old man's lungs had been punctured, and he realized that his days were numbered. So before he died, he asked Nick to dig out a drawing from under the floorboards. The old man told Nick that the reason he was in jail was because of the treasure map, which he had never revealed over the years. He then told Nick the location of the treasure and hoped that when he got out of prison, he would bring it back to life and use it for good. Just after his last words, the old man died and Nick was devastated that his only companion had left him. While he was grieving, the guards came to deliver the food and Nick hid in the corner, but he forgot to leave his plate at the door. When there was no response from inside, the guards leaned over and looked down, but saw the dead old man and immediately went to look for help. Nick took the opportunity to go back into the tunnel. Soon 3 guards came to the cell and lifted the old man onto a body bag and tied him up. Then they went to ask the warden what to do, not realizing that Nick had been hiding in the tunnels all along. After the guards left, Nick sneaked out to say goodbye to his mentor, but suddenly a bold idea came to his mind. The scene changes and the warden leads his men down to the cell block where he doesn't care about the old man's death because it's normal for people to die in prisons, and then orders his men to feed the body to the fish in the ocean. As soon as they leave the prison, the guards on the other side of the prison delivering food arrive outside Nick's cell, but there's no answer.